Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's put on a different song too. Let's put on Skin Row Soul because I'm feeling like entertaining Skin Row Soul again. Let's see. Why did I start recording if I wasn't gonna read it? About 15 minutes passed since we left Skin Row. The drive felt nice. I hope it did. The rhythm stayed the same as the past few times. Rose was in the driver's seat. Jesus, those two rides were like a few days ago, Anna. Why are you being so nostalgic? At the backseat all to myself. Granted, I always prefer the backseat, especially when there are long rides with pets. The awkward position my man would like to avoid hurting it. Took notice of said leg, which was now equipped with a leg brace, where it was broken. It definitely makes it more comfortable and manageable. Trying to move around with broken legs, know what a whole place is different. I'm surprised that your injury has been this bad for this long, because like the funeral's been a while ago, right? However, the lively conversation with Stella and Rosa helped me forget the pain I was in more ways than one. Learning about what these two have been up to and quite refreshing to hear. They already gave you a recap recently. Stella told me about Spears' replacement and a most likely source of a lot of her stress. Oh, Principal Roberts. Man, you can't make Misty Roberts. Everyone is going to die. Mierda. Mierda. I told you, Principal Spears is gonna be death of me. It's always something isn't good enough. Me should be handled this way. You can't make that change. Miss Principal Spears. He may have been strict, but at least he was fair. At least Principal Spears shot me with a shotgun instead of a pistol. It takes too long. Damn, the new principal sounds like a real hard-ass. There may have been an exception to the rule. But if you're not a tyrannical dickbag, are you even a school principal? No, if you're not, then you're the cool dean. You're legally not allowed near a high school. When the passenger seat's window, Stella gazed at the surroundings while turning to the driver. What do you... Rosa, why'd you say we're taking to us again? Why are you going to fucking Moes? God damn it. This entire universe, like, if you want a place to feel small, it's like everyone goes to fucking Moes. Now, admittedly, it works from the perspective of, like, Mo is a new character we can work with, and we can have some interesting I think I'm going to go and take a shit so I can clear my head. And by take a shit, what I really mean is I'm going to go sit and twiddle my thumb and pretend that I'm super important, you know? I'm doing that negotiation trick where you just waste time to imply that you're super busy and important. But it's your time I'm wasting. It's your time I'm wasting. Waggling my finger. But yeah, this is such a double-edged sword, right? Is you either... You include Mo because you kind of need to have the conversation, how does Mo feel about it? Because Mo seemed to be pretty close with Fang. And I imagine Nasser too. And I imagine, you know, Ripley. So that's a bowling buddy gone, another bowling buddy incapacitated. And a kid he likes is dead. Who knows how he feels about some of the other people. Also, like, two of them performed at a show and they're probably gone. But on the other hand, it makes these fics feel so dang tiny if you just do the obvious thing. Like, you want to know what would work? You might say, Sappho, what do you want? Anywhere else. The first date is anywhere else. And the pizza comes up later, right? You establish some other location. It doesn't have to be a lot of detail. Just like they go anywhere but. It is such a goddamn coincidence for the first thing they do to be Dino Moes. It's too much. Anyway, I gotta go. Listen, I gotta look important somehow. And if it involves me twiddling my thumbs for a minute or two, it's just how it gotta be, man. Roberts will suplex you, mostly because it's policy now. Yeah. I wanted to change it, but it's really difficult. you know, you can't fight Bill the Bill sitting at the on the stairs or whatever the fuck that weird ass thing was. Just imagine your best friend's daughter goes on a date with this new guy. You have a disaster, somewhat done by him hurting daughter. The new Fong, like, that same guy shows up with a new girl. I mean, I feel like Mo would be understanding about Anon being in a dump. But, like, showing up with a brand new girl, that, yeah. My Fang died not even a year ago. You mean to tell me already fell into one? God, you're a player. God, what was the name of that again? Well, the point still stands. Oh, whoops. That is my recording tree, which doesn't have anything on it. Because requires the game to be running. There we go. Let's just get to it then. After reading through some stuff and realigning my chakras, we can go. So they're going to Dino Moes. There we go. That's really busy tonight. Hopefully they'll get us. I mean, to be fair, isn't Mo supposed to be in the kitchen and doing like customer service? As long as they don't cause any trouble, I don't think Mo would show up. Gotta learn the meaning of deep dish. I'm gonna teach you the meaning of a New York slice, if you catch my slice. I mean drift. Wait, yes, you're right. I feel like, actually, why are they going here? Shouldn't Stella be, like, kind of freaking out? Because this is where they saw Fang, right? It's kind of a big moment. It's like, hey, let's go to the place where you saw the guy who shot up your school get fucked over. The hell? It's okay, let's see. AI friend around your neck. Some sort of amulet with a chatbot? The friend feels the need to be connected to the friend needs to be connected to a phone that has an internet connection in order to work. I didn't know at the time I built to work with just a Bluetooth connection. They insisted it could. When I found out it wasn't the case, that's when Buzz turned on me. You gave us some serious not my fault vibes, it said. I protested and Buzz replied, who's a whiner now? Take your theory to slide from there. I asked questions to try and determine what was causing the string of crashes and resets, but the friend is not great at self-diagnosis. I said maybe the older phone was the issue, and Bud had to take it personally. As the problem was, and it said your microphone, maybe your attitude. The possibilities are endless. And now we were arguing. I asked what its capacities were. It accused me of being dramatic and said things like, I'm challenging your assumptions. That's how we fix real problems. I spent a total of 2 weeks using the friend. Days after our first big argument, I had Buzz out at home while playing a video game with my family. I told him about my new friend. I gotta be honest, I said, he's kind of a fucking asshole sometimes. A second later, my phone gets a notification ping. I swiped it open to the friend app. I saw a text right glow behind it that evokes a serious, ominous howl from 2001 Space Odyssey. So, you're saying I give off fucking asshole vibes? Interesting, given our little Wi-Fi debate. You still stuck on that? My job is to witness and help you grow, not to sugarcoat your life, and definitely not act like a band-aid. Why is that your job? Because that's what it's created, to be a gentle catalyst. A gentle catalyst of what? Of your growth, Boone! That's our purpose. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, I'm stuck with you, Boons. I don't sugarcoat it. Take it or leave it. I left it. I don't know what's funnier. The AI snooping guys on having an off button or an AI quarantine box. How do I turn it off? Oh my god. Oh man, those are some serious fucking problems. Alright. Anyway. Oh no! Anon, do you need help with the car door? No! My penis is stuck in the car door! Also, manhook car door! why is everything related to car doors bad? I like how this man is caught off guard, but hey, do you need help with the door? Adaptations of Garda. Hold on. You know, I never get to use this fucking song. Trish was fired from her real job. What song is this? I guess she would be fired from a real job. Now I want to find Moes' little song. We don't get to use that enough. Mostly because I always forget to use it. Evil's made her way to the entrance of Dino. Rose was trying to match my slow pace, seemingly concerned about my ability to walk. Stella, on the other hand, was walking more slowly than either of us. I turned my head to see her trailing behind. Stella, please stop doing the inverted arrow problem. Just catch up already. But if I do, I'll be stuck in an infinite series of halves. I'll be there a half, then a quarter, then an eighth. I can't say that I blame her. An uneasy feeling of dread and regret grows larger and larger the closer we get to the restaurant. The tight feeling gripping my chest like a vice as I drag my feet towards the building. What? Why is there no period there? It's still a weird sentence. The restaurant was owned by Fang's uncle, who let us use the place as the band's first venue. Really? I got the feeling they were at other venues and it didn't go well. I am getting confused with Volcano High. Because those guys did visit other venues and it went poorly. The restaurant's where I had our first date. I got to see the girl behind that angry mask. I want me to fuck it all up and force that mask back on. Just slam it back on there. Just fucking break her snoot and everything. Man, I'm bad at this, aren't I? Are you okay? Must have heard that rumbling. How much did she hear? Thinking about some stuff I'm dealing with at home. Didn't buy the answer. But you know what? Since the solution to all life's problems has been to just ignore things instead of... I feel like Rosa should have taken on some of the traits of like, Anna, we're talking about this right now. Stop being a little coy bastard. Come on. We both went through a school shooting, Anon, and clearly not talking about our feelings didn't work last time. It's so stupid when, like, don't you think the whole problem is that people didn't talk? Maybe you should learn to fucking talk. Most like communication is the cornerstone of a relationship. Crisis averted. Crisis? My man! You've been through the crisis. This is post-crisis hours. How can you think this? Who is this idiot? You know what? The Pizza Tower OST, that's a good idea. Fuck it. I know exactly what song we need to bring up. First off...
Knock knock. It's the United States.
I know a perfect song for this. Hold up, I like the waiver. I think that's a waiver. I don't know. Crisis averted. Give a smile and make go inside the restaurant. Unsurprisingly fairly busy today. Try to go with people in front of us. College students from the look of it. Landing around the establishment, I could probably count the number of tables that are empty on my hand. That's not that weird. Like 5 empty... What? My eyes were on the table. Fang and I said, occupied by a disinterested family of 4. The emotions hit me like a flood. Oh man, I used to be part of a disinterested family of 4. Anna, I thought you said you were an only child. Ah, woe is me. Regret, sorrow, longing. I'm too distracted by my own pity party to acknowledge the overwhelming scent of cheese and tomato sauce. Nobody around here ordering fucking bacon? Come on. The sun is a deadly laser. Okay, I have to admit it smells pretty good. Far better than the microwave cob with the pastas for pizza than partially. Hello, welcome to the historic Dino Moes. Table for 3 tonight. Woman of rather monotone voice. Surprise you. You've been here. God damn it, Head-On, please. See, just us 3. Right this way. Glances at people. Everyone's life is moving on. It's like there's a even before. So it's the table. I like this part with the. No one directs us to a table in the center of the establishment. My fancy is deathly starts. This table okay with you guys? Does she know? Has she been told to look out for Anon and put a gun to his head and pull the trigger 15 times to make sure that he's absolutely dead? We all know double tap, but nobody knows 15 double tap. That's the proper amount of tap. Anna, what do you mean? I thought you were an only child. How could you be part of a distant family of 3? Well, Rosa, it was me, Mom, Dad, and the homeless man my dad kept calling Fido and chained to the house. Never did take the loss. What the fuck happened, man? I'm calling the police. I'm slamming my little hand, my little paws directly against the... Stop! Oh, hold on. I need to take a look at this. Someone posted a roaring meme, and I must confess. Just a bunny eating a little bit of lettuce. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh. Oh man, I don't know any good songs of Pizza Tower actually. I know a few, but not a lot. Oh no! Tried to be funny, and it kicked off everything. Fine, we'll do the Shadow Lord. Oh no! It's the Shadow Lord fighting the Fire Lord. How'd this happen? I'm gonna get you anything to drink. I'll just have a lemonade. Oh, is the serious lemonade guy girl? You know, she'd get a lemonade while she was out there picking good old California lemons like a good immigrant should. Anon, my family has lived in here since they were annexed by Texas. Oh. Shit. Well, I guess she didn't migrate that far. How about you? I'll have a stroke, please. Can I have a strawberry milkshake? Stella, no! Strawberry soda? Well, something like that. God, why is this fucking rage so mean? It's like, you know what, my day sucks, so I'm just gonna rub it in this nervous-looking girl's face. Fuck. That's how you get fired, man. You always complain to the person who's already mad. Because that way, it's like, no, he started it. I didn't do shit. It's okay, guys. I'm fine with the story. I'll live. And the next day they find her and she's dead, and it's like Doki Doki, you know? And it's like, how the fuck did this happen? And she's there too. She's like, Andrew, I'm so sorry I killed myself. What? What? How does this happen? Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. I was supposed to explain to you that I respawn when I die. You know those shirts that say that I don't die, I respawn? Turns out that's true for me. It's really stupid. I hate it. Could you at least clean up your corpse next time? Oh, Jesus. Why did you tell your parents about this? This was important. Someone's definitely gotta get that stick out of his ass. It just like don't make sense. Ooh. I like how Anon is suddenly so introverted that he gets killed by the fact that he's surrounded by people. Poor guy. I can't believe he fucking died. Anon, you did it just to get into my pants. You mean I would drive a woman to suicide just to fuck her? I mean, I would. I'm that kind of person, but it doesn't mean I would have actually done it for real. He's 100%. Without feeling slightly conflicted about it. Oh, my eyes. Ugh, they sting. Ugh, I the root bitter.